up, dude? Come on in. Welcome to the Intervals bandwagon. There's, first of all, yeah, don't mind Jacob doing plank push-ups. It's totally normal behavior. Also, we're in a very muddy tunnel under the House of Blues Chicago today, so if you don't mind kicking your shoes off, I'd be lovely. We're trying to keep it clean. We've already broken our own rules, but we're doing our best to preserve. So, all right, sick. Welcome to the bandwagon. We love a bandwagon. We almost exclusively tour in bandwagons. We've been doing it for a long time now.
7 years, 8 years, I think.
It's weird when the wagon starts to feel more like home than home. And maybe that's not weird. Maybe that's the normal part. I don't know. So we're out with TesseracT and Alluvial. Full North American run. Vancouver, Montreal, Toronto's happening. And then all of the American major markets. We're like 4 or 5 days in. Just had our first day off. And yeah, we're cruising. House of Blues Chicago today. Put out a brand new single last week. It's called Mnemonic, streaming on all platforms. Definitely check that out. TesseracT are also supporting a brand new record, and Alluvial just dropped 2 new songs from an upcoming EP. So all the boys have new music. Tour is just starting to rip. We got like 30 shows, and yeah, that's what we're up to. Aside from that, welcome to the wagon. So let's get into it, I guess. So we'll start at this end. If you watch Digital Tour Bus, you've seen a wagon before, so I suppose we're going to just point out that the vibe has to be immaculate. Yeah. So first things first.
Yeah, I wouldn't call these lights, the color right now, immaculate. We gotta maybe like we change them, but you know.
We've got no Wi-Fi in here, and we've got this kind of budget light setup. So it's actually like roulette based on if we pull up. Yeah, if you pull up outside a venue and you can get Wi-Fi, you can like connect the app and be all cool. On a day like today, where we're like, where we're like, yeah, we're gonna develop photos in here. On a day like today, we're many floors underground, so the vibe is whatever the vibe needs to be, because we have zero control, and that's how we like it. So yeah, we've got a Switch. It gets used from time to time. Yeah. Mario Kart, a little bit of Smash.
Basically that. We're simple guys. Just Mario Party, Mario Kart.
One of the crew dudes has been playing a little bit of what's Jack been playing? He's playing like. I don't know. It's the first time I've ever seen an RPG happening on there. Usually it's team player mode for sure. And if it's not that, it's UFC or something like that, or some like
Rick and Morty
or something like that. So that's usually what's up there. Got a JBL Bluetooth speaker because you have to. Absolutely. It's pretty rare that we use the actual speakers in the wagon unless we're doing something with the gaming system or whatever. Lots of Switch controllers for everybody to play though. And that's pretty much the entertainment vibe. I don't think anyone's ever used any of this.
I think it's just for show. I think it's just for show.
It's just to convince you that you have an entertainment setup. This is kind of this can be like a wild card in most bandwagons. For us, we put the extra cushions there, and we do have a Ninja because you'll notice that a sort of common thread in this camp is that we take food seriously, so there's a lot of cooking and things that happen. So Chase does have a food processor here. You'll also notice a vacuum. So
which we do use.
Like as soon as we're done this, we'll be vacuuming. If you're touring in a wagon and you don't have a portable vacuum, you're sus. That's questionable. So yeah, we've got a vacuum, and it gets used probably like once a day, maybe once every other day. Right now, this is actually being heavily underutilized. There's some Tupperware as well. Again, that like dovetails with the food stuff. Nathan, our drummer, likes to make bread on tour, which is
fresh bread.
Bread. Hence this at my feet. Which he'll use kind of like almost like a makeshift Dutch oven. He has like I don't even know what you call that, like a ceramic.
I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, he makes bread on tour. It's unbelievable. Like, he probably won't give you the recipe either.
Which is just to the grip on here. We do a lot of cooking, so having this is super clutch.
Even if you don't cook, and you tour in a bandwagon, and you don't do this, I'm coming for you. That's so questionable. Like. Yeah. You just drive around every night and have all your stuff fall all over the floor. It's unbelievable. Why would you do that? MacBooks, laptops, passports, liquor. Like, what are we talking about? Leftover food, Hot Pockets. Like, what are we doing here? So, you can get this at Walmart. We haven't done a bandwagon tour ever without this. You need this. So every surface is gripped and ready to rip. And then got to have the Black & Decker toaster oven. That thing is clearly getting a lot of work. You can see we probably need to treat ourselves to a new one. Maybe on the next cycle we'll get a new one.
Let's see how well the record does.
Yeah, please listen to our music so we can buy a new Black & Decker toaster oven. So that's a thing. Got to have a kettle. Nathan likes to do a quick little pour over here, and sometimes we've got some portable Chemex things for making coffee, and sometimes guys will have a tea, etc. A couple radios right now. This is a direct support tour for us, so we're not fully kitted out with the radios, but a couple crew guys will rock some radios. And then if we get into here, it's more cooking supplies. Liquor doesn't usually live here. Usually it's down here.
I think we have, liquor stays with the garbage usually.
Sometimes, but right now we're kind of loose. Again, we're only like 4 days in.
Yeah.
So once we really get moving, a lot of supplies. You'll notice some protein back there. That's, finish up a workout, we'll make a smoothie or something like that. We do have the food processor, a random water bottle. Some plates and red Solo cups are necessary. We've got Nathan's bread supplies. And this bread is in here just feeling intimidated by the fact that Nathan makes bread, so that's just kind of hiding there. Nice, so, that pretty much brings us there. What do you got?
Fridge?
Yeah, fridge. Let me make a little
we've been blessed with a lot of Topo Chico on this tour. Shout out Topo Chico. And
this ain't even it. We're getting, we haven't even hit our actual drop.
Let's see what we got in the fridge. So me and Chase, for the first week, we're on kind of a Moscow Mule kick, so we got some ginger beer.
Those Topos are making me so anti-gravity Topo Chico in the whip right now, for sure.
Also, you'll see later, but we do home-cooked breakfast mostly every day, so we have some bacon.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
A
lot of Bush.
A lot of Bush, that's as of last night. Usually we're Modelo boys, but...
Or Miller Lite.
Or Miller, shout out Miller. But
we do like a Modelo or a Miller, anything you can skull 700 of.
These will be gone by tonight, so it'll be fine. But our team does like to stay hydrated. We got a lot of drinks in here. That's probably
absolutely. And we do have to say, shout out to Topo Chico. Yeah. They always take care of us on tour. Usually this area is actually designated for Topo Chico. We just got rocking. They're going to hit us in Boston in a couple days. And then our tour manager will just complain nonstop about how this entire area is filled with sparkling water. But we love Topo Chico, and we love Daniel, our rep at Topo Chico, who also plays drums in the home team, and he takes good care of us. So that's the fridge for the most part. Not the most exciting you've ever seen, but that's kind of where we're at right now. You'll notice we definitely always have hash browns and breakfast food, and Americans will be like, what the hell is a pogo? It's pretty self-explanatory. These came from Canada when...
we're big into the health food.
Oh yeah, on a huge health food kick. This natural only. There's some Jamaican beef patties chilling in there right now. Lots of hash browns. Where were we? Baltimore at Rams Head Live. They were just blessing us with bags of ice. So
team likes our iced coffee.
Travis, who plays second guitar in intervals, is like, ice has to be on hand at all times, non-negotiable. We actually call him Iceman Jarvis. So yeah, I don't know. It's just, he'll freak out if he doesn't have ice in his coffee. So hash browns, ice, those are the staples. Usually Chase will have some like freezer packed like meats and things that he'll like get ready to sort of barbecue and cook. Again, we're getting there, but that's pretty much what's going on there. Kind of a light mode right now, but that's where we're at. We will usually hang, right now it's just me, but there'll be coats and things on the colder tours and stuff like that.
It's only him. It's the only person who does it.
I mean, you can hang your jacket. This is underutilized by me. Just some clothes and some like various supplies. I got like some cables and a power amp in there, some hats and shit in the bag.
I don't even know what's in my cubby.
We're gonna find out.
Let's see. Oh, so here we go. So we just have clothes. So I like to stay on a strict regimen of Cheez-Its and stage clothes. So that's kind of, we usually cook, our own stuff. So I have some snacks tucked in the back. I meant to get some Nutella, but I forgot. But that's kind of my cubby.
And now we're going to go through everyone else's cubby, and we're going to see who's hiding what. So I don't know. This is Nathan. You can tell by the kicking horse. Nathan will, make himself a little pour over. There's way too many miniature bags of smart food in here. He's happened to have pilfered some. He's got some bread supplies. It's not the most exciting cupboard you've ever seen. Let's see. This is Travis. Travis has to have peanut butter and honey and ice, non-negotiable.
Imagine there's just a melted bag of ice in there.
Bag of water, just literally just raining. Wouldn't be surprised. We have clothes, and I have no idea whose they are. I think these are Jack's. That's not very exciting at all. Absolutely nothing going on here. Usually Chase will write us like a haiku or something fun. Yeah. This has been underutilized. Again, we're only a few days in the tour, so you got to let us get more and more unhinged. What's going on there? This one? Yeah, what's that?
Are we just looking through everyone's stuff?
Yeah, we absolutely are.
Same thing.
I don't know whose that is.
Can you guess by who's?
Big coffee cup? I don't even really know whose that is. That's crazy. We know who this is for sure. Chip. Exactly. This is the work of our tour manager. I don't know why he decided we needed a million miniature pegs.
The first night of tour, I opened my cubby to get like clothes, and it all rained on me. I'm like, I don't want this.
This is insane. Cigarettes, intervals, crew shirts. Probably show one of these off. We love a crew shirt. We do this every tour. Shout out to Justin, who used to be, has previously tour managed and sold merchandise for us. Now he'll design pieces like this. You guys have seen this logo before. That's Justin's. Justin also works with bands like Beartooth, etc. He'll do one of these for every single tour, and there's always like kind of like what would you say? Kind of like inside jokes and some intervals
so
lore.
if you want to zoom in on the license plate there.
Yeah, what's it say? Big Ron and the Boys.
Big Ron 69.
Big Ron 69, absolutely, and all the all the dates for this tour are on there, and then it says a bad day on the big rig is better than a good day at the office. So Fantasy Initiative on Instagram, hit them up. Yeah, Justin's the best. Crew shirts, Smart Food. Guess we're trying to get that Smart Food endorsement. I don't know how that's going for Chase, but if you've seen a bandwagon, you'll know this is where the safe is at. Now I've just doxed us. I don't know what else is going on in here. It looks like a whole lot of nothing. Cool. We got a printer that works sometimes. Chase is charging his phone. This is where Chase will leave some money for our driver Colby if he needs float or buyout.
We use the bottom cubbies pretty much.
We do? Yeah.
Like we have. So this is.
This is crucial.
Yeah, this is a crucial part of touring. Like usually you can't bring in like a full-on iron and ironing board out. So for stage clothes, having a shirt vape is
shirt vape. I don't know if you caught that.
They call it a shirt vape.
It's a water-based steamer, but we call it either the shirt vaporizer or the Sherperizer. Yeah.
It's pretty great. Everyday use. Every band needs one.
This is how you don't look homeless when you live in a bus.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with being unhomed.
We got some, you've been home now.
I've got some gym stuff. I got some gym shoes in there. There's some bands and some supplements. Got to try to stay healthy on tour.
I think the only other one worthy of seeing is probably the water.
That's pretty organized, to be honest. We don't usually do that, but as you can see, we're kind of stocked right now.
Yeah,
if you're living in a bandwagon and you're a band on tour and you guys are like scrounging for water, also highly suspect. They see it all the time. Make sure you have water. That's a bare minimum. Stay hydrated. Team hydration session at all times. That's crazy. No, that's this is where the show laptop lives. We don't put the show laptop in a backpack. We don't put it in the trailer. It lives in like a hard briefcase style, like ATA style case. Always lives in a designated drawer in the wagon. And then somebody, this looks like maybe some of Nathan's stuff. Don't know what's going on there.
Smell it, find out.
I will not be smelling that drawer. Absolutely not. Okay. Chase has got a motorized longboard. Yeah. This is crazy. This is a liability, but
yeah, I was riding it like the first day of rehearsals, and I got the dirtiest look from. I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably not do this.
We don't have insurance for that.
Yeah.
This is cool because, for example, on like day one of tour, Chase was like, should I cook breakfast? Literally back in 10 minutes with like 48 eggs and bacon. It just that just makes like.
I think there's like 4 speeds on it, and like the top speed of level 2 is like 15 miles an hour.
This is wild.
Yeah.
This thing goes crazy. It's one of the hand-controlled ones. I will not be going near that. So yeah, we've got that, and I don't know. Oh, we got an extension cable for when we get to the road case kitchen. We will get there. Oh no, this is Greg's bunk. This is the condo bunk, but Greg is usually nice enough to let us kind of use it during the day.
Yeah, you can.
We're all hanging out in the green room today. It's kind of not really a social day because again we're down in like the basement underneath the House of Blues, so we'll use this socially, but this is Greg's bunk. Jack, our guitar tech, is sitting up here. Got Travis is up here, not usually, but he has decided that he wants to be a top bunk boy on this tour. Since we started in a wagon, this one always seems to be mine. I bring a pillow from home because I'm fussy. I just throw clothes in there and not into a drawer because I'm lazy, and why not? And I just steam everything anyway. You can just pull something just completely shot out of your suitcase and steam it, and it's good to go. So that's kind of lazy. But.
This is my bunk. It's pretty
double pillow.
Yeah, double pillow.
And sneaky melatonin.
Yeah, so this is where the magic happens, and by magic I mean me getting a good night's sleep on tour. So we got my iPad back there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of, you know, I have this for support so I don't get slammed on the wall.
True.
When we hit those bumps.
True.
And,
I never considered that. That's
yeah,
good.
Yeah. And sometimes, some nights you wake up and you're airborne. We hit a bump or two, so it's nice to have a little support.
Sick.
That's about it.
And then we got Nathan here.
Nathan.
Just box standard, and then Randy is down here. Randy's doing media, and our tour manager Chase will be down below me. That pretty much does Bunk Alley. If we were really balling, we'd also have the vibe lights up here as well. But
again, buy the new record, and maybe we could have that for the next tour.
Pull up on a headliner, and maybe the whole thing's vibed out. Who knows?
Outside too. This is also a bandwagon essential.
This is cool. You want to get in there and close it for the team real quick?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. So yeah, these are, again, if you're touring in a wagon and you got shoes all over the floor, clearly I got to check some of you guys, because I've seen these and you guys are wildin'. So yeah, you have to do this. We have far too many shoes in the rig. Jacob, you can come out. We have far too many shoes in the rig. If they're all over the floor, that's a huge problem. We've also had tours, I believe, where we've done one on here. That gets a little crazy. Yeah. But what we do is we put one of these on the back, which we'll show you in a second.
For toiletries.
And everybody hangs their toiletries on the back of that as well, to get them out of falling out of the top and out of bags and all kinds of stuff like that. And then you can just access everything from the shower. Get two of these, rig them up. As you can see, they'll fall apart. So our tour manager Chase has like reinforced these like crazy. This is tours and tours and tours of just like making sure these things don't break. Yeah. But we got two of these. One's for shoes, the other one's for toiletries, some towels. We got the shower. So like I said, we keep toiletries in the back here because we actually do use the bandwagon shower. There's a lot of camps that will favor the green room shower, which is like fine, and that's, you know, we'll do it too. But you know, if you've ever lived in an RV or like, you know, you've just got to stay clean on the fly, it's so sick to have a shower because full-size buses don't typically have showers. So yeah, we love a bandwagon shower. We're courteous. We do it military style. If we know that we're going to be able to get water, or we just topped up, maybe like 6 dudes shower in the green room and a couple guys are going to shower in here. Yeah, we'll do, like, you can have a shower, you know? So anyway, we use a bandwagon shower. We don't store guitars and random nonsense in the bathroom. It's for what it's designed for. So yeah. All right, so now that we're sort of done with the lion's share of what happens in the bus, like I said, Intervals has been touring in a bandwagon since 2016. We know a wagon really well. We know how to make a wagon fun. And one of the biggest things that makes a wagon feel like home is the ability to cook. Obviously, a bandwagon doesn't come with any of those amenities. So we've got something custom that we travel with. This is not taking credit for this. This is the work of our Lord and Savior, Chase Robs. He's our tour manager, front of house, and all around just dad on tour. And Chase has designed something amazing that we travel with where possible. It's in the trailer. Usually you don't see a trailer on a digital tour bus episode, especially on a wagon. So let's get shoes on, step out into the mud. I think Chase might be at the trailer, so let's go check it out. All right, let's go check out the trailer. Friends, oh hello. So just, wow, so candid. We happen to have the road case kitchen open in the back of the trailer. So I was alluding to this in the bus. This is one of the amenities that makes life on tour much more tolerable. And it's all to do with the work of this man right here. So this is Chase.
Should we let Chase explain how everything works?
Chase is going to give you the rig rundown on the kitchen rig. So disclaimer, we are in Ninja Turtle mode right now, in the muddy underground of the House of Blues. So today is ideally not a cooking day unless you want basement seasoning all over your food. I don't think that's a thing we're after. We like some seasoning and some sauce, but I don't think it's this.
Not really.
So we'll show you kind of what it's comprised of, but this is a concoction that was designed by Chase and a good friend of his, Paul, at home. And Chase is going to give you a rundown on what's in the road case kitchen. So.
How's it going, guys? So we took a clamshell road case. We mounted some legs off of like a Costco desk in the bottom of it, so when you take it off, it serves as a table. This is actually a modified standing desk. I don't have power to it right now, so I can't lift it up and down. But the reason we did that was so that we could lift up and access like pots and pans and our Instant Pot underneath. We got a drawer in here where we keep all our cutlery and stuff. Our Damascus knife, that's a Japanese Damascus knife, that's sick. And then on top we've got a flat top and an induction burner. And for the most part, we're able to cook full meals on off days and on days. Most days we do breakfast. It's on our rider. We get 2 pounds of bacon, 24 eggs, 2 pounds of hash browns, and we just cook it all right here. And that's basically a daily event when we're not in the underground.
All right, so that's pretty much how Intervals does a bandwagon. Thanks for tuning in. We pretty much have a lot more of this in our near future. New music coming relatively within the first quarter of 2024. Lots of touring to come as well. You can find a new single streaming on all platforms called Mnemonic. Check out all of our Instagrams is a good place. Intervals.com, INTRVLS, so no E, no A.com is a good place to stay in touch with tour dates, all of our streaming wares, and any other content that we're putting out. And that's pretty much it. So unless the fellas have anything to add, I'd say we're gonna get ready for a show here at the House of Blues. And thanks for hanging out. And if you're a band that tours in a bandwagon, get them shoes off the floor. Get the team hydrated. No more messing around. See you later.
Later, guys.